this video is going to be regarding Black Moon Lilith through this sign of Libra. Alright, I want to give you a really comprehensive video on this particular sign, okay? Because Black Moon Lilith in Libra is a difficult placement, alright? It is not easy. The first thing is that Black Moon Lilith, yes, she resonates with the Libra principles, right? The Libra principles of fairness, respect, and equality. But the thing is the way this Libra sign works, it's a Venus-ruled sign. So she's going to act out on those things. She's going to act in the ways that she believes, right? She's not going to be a hypocrite and run around and being rude and an honorable Libra. She's going to be expecting those things from other people as well. Okay, so that's really where the difficulty comes in with this placement. She's going to be acting out on those ideals, fairness, equality, respect, and she's going to be expecting that in return, right? No. That's where it gets really difficult for Black Moon Lilith and Libra. Okay, what is common with this placement is either these people will be in relationships for fear of being alone, and these relationships really aren't, they're terrible. They just suck. Black Moon Lilith in the sign of Libra is a cesspool, a breeding ground for abuse in relationships. That is Black Moon Lilith in Libra. There's going to be difficulty with boundaries. They're going to maybe take in a lot of pain and a lot of abuse from the other, and ultimately what ends up happening is, we're talking about Lilith here, right? So Lilith has a rage thing, it's this untamed primal energy, alright? And it's also tapped into the creative unconscious. You are going to be dealing with some serious raw emotion here. Black Moon Lilith in Libra, as I said, is stressed, is a stressful placement. She ain't happy here, and she's going to feel treaded upon over and over and over and over and over again. Alright, so this is the person who's stuck in that fucking relationship. They're the historian. They are listing every fucking single trespass that this other person has done, and they are interpreting it as betrayal, straight up. So the rage of Black Moon Lilith in Libra is the rage of a suicide bomber, okay? So they're going to lash out, they're going to get extremely angry and pissed off and retaliate on the other who betrayed them. And then what happens to Lilith here? Alright, Libra is all about connection to that other person. When she does that, she ruins everything that matters to her. So that's one scenario of Black Moon Lilith in the sign of Libra. The other possibility for a Black Moon Lilith in the sign of Libra person is that they're going to be alone, like straight up, and this is like a very extreme example. For example, Nikola Tesla. He must have had some crazy, intense relationships. He may have had a few and they just ended up just being terrible and he hated them. He just decided, I'm just gonna be alone. Like, he was like a recluse. He lived in isolation. He didn't like being around people that much. He just invented cool stuff. And that's another manifestation of Black Moon Lilith in the sign of Libra. Alright, so my advice, if you have this placement, Black Moon Lilith, it's dealing with some really, really difficult things, rejection, pain, abuse. In this sign, you're going to be dealing with a lot of negativity in relationships, and I feel you, it's hard. I suggest with Libra, it's hard for them to be alone. But I suggest, don't lose hope on that perfect, balanced, equal, and respectful relationship. It exists. The thing is, it's not going to come easy. You're going to have to be very discerning in your relationships. You're going to have to be honest with yourself too. Again, relationships is about you and the other person. So you have to be sure that you are acting in a way and treating yourself in a way that that makes it so that other person will be respecting you as well, right? So that's the way it works. It kind of is a mirror. It's a reflection. So don't lose hope on those perfect ideals and that respectful relationship. It'll happen. Just be discerning. Just be aware. Be honest with yourself. And be willing to work hard and communicate with that other person. Like I said, be discerning. Pick the right person. Okay? So that is Black Moon Lilith in Libra. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!
At worst, I feel bad for a